Okay, welcome everybody. This is a quick one. So we've just had an update. The latest now, we're on 1.5.0.1. So this is the latest update to drop. And also, what I wanted just to quick through. I'm not going to go through the update. Obviously, you can all think with that. It's on the PC, but there has been a number of new mods come up, and interestingly, we've got our first 4X map. Now we've got Camston Farm, so FS22. Look back there. So I think this will be 4S map is huge. It's probably PC only. I've not really checked, to be honest. So if I go to show crossplay mods only, yeah. So it disappears for that. So show all mods. So it's a PC only for 4X map. So we'll take a look at that. And here we are. So sure, I've not set up my settings since this has started. So since this dropped, hello, conversation there. This is the 4X map. So let's see where we are. So let's have a look first and see what vehicles we have. So if we look at vehicles, we do have a few vehicles here, which we'll get to look at after. For now, let's see what we got here. So this is where we are actually launch in. So we got, this is our shop. We can buy some stuff from here. It's quite an empty shop. You think you would have some tractors or something in here just to make it look a bit more lived in, but hey ho. Still, I do like the ground though. Right, let's have a look at the map. So here we go. Sure, all this is here. So this is all, yeah. Yeah, PDA is obviously huge. Let's have a look at where we are for buying our stuff. It looks like we own that place, that place, that place. So let's go and visit it. So I'm not keen on this tiling, to be honest. But I guess it's good to build out. It's a good flat area. So you could actually build this out with, I don't know, some animals perhaps, some productions even. So we've got some basic tools. They're not giving you a lot of stuff. So you got standard, silo type of thing, basic shed, 2 basic sheds, and that's about it really. So we got like a small, yeah, not brilliant what you get as the starter kit, but hey, it's something better than nothing, yeah. Well, that's a great flat area, I suppose. I'm not keen on this. I would rather it to just be plain and concreted. It's a bit, I don't know, shop floorish. But it is a nice flat area here. So I'm assuming this is mine as well, because I think we had the one next to us. So yeah. Oh no, that's Ben's. So where's mine then? So it must be this one over here. Oh yeah, I didn't look at the map down there. So it's just these two. So we've got these here. So we got a bit of what is it? Wheat. What is that? So 8 acres is that? It's a large field. And then looks like we've got the same on this side. Well, this is oat. So again, start you off with a huge field. I mean, this is bigger than the other one. This is an area of 9.63. I'm pretty sure that's in acres, unless it's in hectares. I'm not sure. Sure what I've set it at, to be honest. But they're both ready to harvest, so it's a bit of a kickstart for you. Looks like we got some pretty decent trees, which you could certainly get rid of these, to be honest, and we could join these two fields together and have one humongous field. So that's a potential. And I think that's all we own. Only problem with these color maps is you can't really, it doesn't really highlight too well. So yeah. So let's have a look what we got on for crops. Looks like we got pretty much the usual sort of stuff. Nothing sort of think of there. Think. What about production trend? Okay, there's no production. Okay, there's no production chains at all on the map. So whatever you produce, you would have to produce it yourself. So we'd have to go in here into construction. And there's all your factories. So yeah, so there's nothing actually to produce here. But while we're out here, let's take the map route. So let's look at our picture window here. So these are the two fields that we get. So that is huge. That is quite huge. And then we got these two here, which are owned by Ben, but that, or whoever. One of them was Ben. So we got this center here, which comes in from this road here, this lane here. There's no proper access to this. It's pretty divorced from access, so really is very, very limited. This is the main highway, so you can get in from here. So there is a potential here, I think, of making this some investments here. I would personally want to buy that field, and I also want to buy that field. But you could make an argument to have all this as yours. So we got this over here. It's a sell point. Let's have a look around there. So this is definitely a field. Not a field, sorry. I don't really like this sort of thing where it comes off. So yeah, does break the immersion a little bit just to go off, you know, we're floating. But, you know, it's a good start. It's a 4X map. It's, you know, it all seems to be based on fields. There's no seems to be, let's see, there must be some town somewhere, I would think. Bits and bats of thingy around. So it's just sporadic. There's a good forestry bit here that you could certainly own. So that's great for forestry. Look at that. And you've got a finger here, an area here, which is obviously set up for you to You know, set a sort of forestry, I would guess. That seems ideal to set up a forestry production area. So you got lots of potential there. And let's have a look. And then just individual businesses scattered about the area. We are a bit in the sky here, it appears. So, yeah. Definitely is an interesting map, though. And it is quite intricate. Quite like that. That is really nice. So as we look around, there's lots and lots of fields. You know, there's some small fields knocking about as well. And some of the areas are so big, I can't zoom that far out from. So this has got a good mix of forestry, good lots of fields, lots of varying sides of fields, you know, and lots of potential for collecting them. Quite like how that is some sort of, you know, sort of clock face type of design there. Really is an impressive map. Yeah, there's a few things I don't like. Don't like how it falls off the edge there. But if you can ignore that for the immersion, you have got you're not going to see it when you're on the ground because it is surrounded pretty much by the tree lines. You've not got any town centre as such, at least not one I've actually found. So it is one of the interesting. It's more, I guess, interesting in the way that it's a lot more defined, a lot smaller, so lots of fields. But even those fields are quite big. I mean, you know, if you look up here, that looks like a smallish one, but when you go down to it, it's still quite huge. And, you know, this is all being a 4X map. So unfortunately, it's only open to PC users. So you just need to, you know, it's the first one I've seen. There's probably other 4X maps, but I only do it when they're in the mod hub because I don't like downloading from websites and things like that. So I generally don't go elsewhere unless I really know the person or the modder themselves or the map maker. So yeah, I think this is up for a winner. But there's nothing else to really show you, I don't think, from this direction. So let's go back. Construction. You can obviously pick up your animals from here. So you've got cows, horses, pigs, sheep, chickens, bees. Don't know if there's any animals on the map. I've not drove around it that much. This is just a quick detail, but I'd be interested to try this map out, I think, because of its pure size alone. I think you're going to have lots of options here. So let me know what you think in the comments. Is this something that you'd be interested in? I think it's got potential. It's certainly good when you're on the ground. And if I flip into, I don't know, have we got a? No, we haven't got a truck. We've just got some tractors. Just turn my key on. See, it really is huge. Really is huge. If we go all the way back up here, and should be able to go out of this one. these two fields to the left and to the right of us is what I would probably be looking at purchasing, since they surround our main area. Ooh. And then we're going to be going off up to here. See the road just to the left of us there? It's an interesting map, I think. And here we are to the road. That's what we're looking at there. Road is very good. Somebody's done a bit of work on this map, I think. And they probably will update it here and there. Let's see what them signs say. So, do you want to go to Aldi, supermarket, or Lidl? So there seems to be more this way. Let's see what it is this way. What's that sign say? There's a Lidl down there too. Okay. So I mean, it's looking huge, isn't it? I mean, for a 4X map, I guess what you want is lots of land, lots of options, which it's certainly given us that, lots of land. It's still more Europeanish. It's not got the huge, monstrous fields of the US, which I do love as well. But that's the sort of things you actually cosplay of, because excuse me, you'll need to get that cosplay to be able to do multiple combine harvesters, and you probably need to use cosplay on this one. I would think this will be a good one to use cosplay on as well, where you can have multiple tools on the same field and set up some, optimization to actually, auto unload those trailers and put them into some large containers, for example. So yeah, I think this is definitely going to be the sort of map that you're going to be looking at using cosplay on. But even the smaller fields are huge. Right, let's look at this map here now, what we got. So Lidl is saying straight up. Well, let's go straight up then. I don't know what Rue is, by the way. Perhaps that's, European for something. Oh, look at that. It's the other. It's another flat area for for you to make another base. So it's quite. I'm quite glad that they've got these large flat areas. So that gives you. I mean, this would be a great multiplayer map, I think. Certainly looking that way. I've not seen the reviews on this map, by the way. I mean, this is my first look as well as yours. So I'm looking pretty positive. So where are we going now? Let's see. The Lidl's to the right, and Rue's to the left. Sorry, and Rue or whatever that is. But let's keep going to Lidl. Really is a nice looking map. When you're actually driving like this, when you're zoomed out in the construction zone type of view, like your bird's eye view, no map looks fantastic. You're just getting the overall picture and you're able to zoom across. But when you're actually driving this is where you spend 90% of your time. This is where you want it looking awesome, and let's face it, it does. It looks spectacular. There's not a lot of, you know, we can see we're right at the edge of the map here. I'd have to see if there's any issues, you know, taking these trees off. But yeah, definitely, it's definitely got some good forestry opportunities here, I think. So I just want to get to this little. What's this to our right here now? Another thing. It's little. Excellent. So we found it little. So let's go and check little out, huh? And it's a very small little, but it is a little. I do wish, though, I don't know what the options are, and I'm not a modder, to be fair. I do wish that we could see some, I don't know, supermarket-ish type of things, not like an empty shell of a building, because that's just an empty shell of a building. That sort of breaks there's cars in the car park, but I mean, perhaps not there yet in 25. I don't know. Like I said, I've not really got into map making, but it would have been nice to have that more of a supermarket trolleys outside and such. Or am I asking too much? I probably am, to be fair. So we have to turn left here. We're at the end of the map. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. What are you guys thinking? I think this has got a lot of potential. I think we're missing something, probably in 25, some assets perhaps, potentially, to make things look a bit more lived in. Well, apart from that, you know, it's not exactly flat as well, which is good. It's got some character. You don't want everything to be completely flat. Yeah, if I'm on a US map, I'm probably going to see a lot of flat areas. But in Europe, I'm going to see a lot of hills. So this is definitely Europe-based, I would say. So, yeah, I think it's got a lot of potential. Obviously, we'd have to play it to see if there's any bugs in it, but I'm sure they'll iron that out as we get along. So, and here's we've got a roundabout, which is another reason why it's probably not an American map as well, because I know you American guys don't like these roundabouts. Oh, this is the old. So yeah, it's just pretty much, this is going to be your core farming map. It's huge. You're not going to get bored on this map. I mean, you know, I think it's a perfect multiplayer map. I don't play a lot of multiplayer, to be fair. But single player, you'd be able to have several sort of like different categories here. You know, you can have one side which could be your farming, one side could be your animals, and then one side could be, you know, something like forestry or something. And then you could have your own challenges then. You know, at the end of the day, you can just see what challenges you can come up with, you know. But there we are. So let me know what you think. You know, leave us a share it in the comments, and you know, if you like these sort of videos, let me know. I'll be doing some more as we go along. But I sort of like this map. I think I definitely will be giving it a go. Probably get some nice challenges on this map. It's huge. It's pretty. And yeah, I think it's very accessible as well. Lots of opportunities here, I think, to fit any type of gameplay. But like I said, if you want to let me know in the comments, hope you've enjoyed watching the video, and let me know if you're going to give it a try. All right, guys, I will see you on the next one. Till then, bye, y'all.